What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Live with Hy'ki. And I am the one and only Hy'ki Roman, the voice of the gays, honey, the doll herself. And listen, today we're going to do something a little different. Normally, I would introduce my co host for the day and all that good stuff first, but I have to send a very, 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 very special shout out to one of my former students who is doing his thing, and he is an up and coming artist, and he just dropped a music video. So we're going to take a quick look at the video. Get into it, baby.
Oh, I haven't been around in a minute, baby. But I promise I will think about you city, baby. I'll be touching down any minute now. Pull up on your back if you say it down for me. If you say it down for me. If you say it down for me. If you say it down. What you wanna do, where you wanna go? Spin a bag on you, make it feel special. At times I feel like you the one, girl, you the one. And then at times I feel like I don't know, no, no. Tell me you're ready for love. I swear that I don't know, no, no. Tell me what's up. Say that you're down for the ride. And if you're not, we just wasting time. Say that you're down for the ride. And if you're not, we're just wasting time. Cause I'm outside. Oh yeah. Cause I'm outside. Oh yeah. Most times I wanna be with you, it ain't no changing. I just don't wanna live my life living and learning lessons all over again with you, yeah. All the time I'm with you, yeah. Show me something different. You say that you're not like the other girls. Prove it, prove it, prove it to me. All I can go by is what I see. That you're down for the ride. And if you're not, we just wasting time. Say that you're down for the ride. And if you're not, we're just wasting time. Cause I'm outside. Oh yeah.
Welcome back, honey. That video that I just played was not the full video. It was a minute and something into the video. So to catch the full video, look up J Marcus on the YouTube. And honey, you can get into that and his other song, Why Do You Lie to Me? That's the I don't know if that's the exact name of the song, but I know he say that a lot in the song, and that's one of my favorite songs. So don't take the fact that I don't know the name of it to mean nothing. I'm just not good with names, baby. If it was, if it wasn't a song that I was on or wrote, I barely remember the name to my own stuff. But no, yeah, no, that's no tea, no shade. But that is one of my former students who I am extremely, extremely, extremely proud of. Again, that is Jay Marcus on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all those different platforms. Go follow the kid. And I will actually have his YouTube in the comment section later on so y'all can check it out and get into it. But now, let's get into the show, baby. Listen, today is going to be, well, tonight, I should say, is going to be one of my favorite shows. And the reason it's one of my favorite shows is because, honey, we're about to talk about fetishes and fantasies, honey. We all have them, and why not? Let's get into it. And then for the local vibe, I believe we have a local vibe today. If not, oh well. We have something different for you guys. Instead of the princess's corner, we have the queen's corner by my good Judy, my best friend, my partner in crime, the idol. So while we're waiting on, all the rest of the tea, let's introduce my good Judy. He is a up and coming artist who has been grinding for a very, very long time. He's very talented. Give it up for the one and only, my best friend, the idol, honey. Yes. Hey, girl.
Hey, babe.
How you doing, girl?
Well, I'm good. could nobody else get me on here but you? Because child, that's a long story. But I'm here.
Okay, and I'm so
What's going
thankful
on?
for you being here
Thank
because when I was getting ready for the season and it came down to naming episodes, you and Jeffrey named just about every episode of the show. And I was like, well, you came on my very, very, very first show, which was Catch That Tea with Hy'ki. And it only made sense for you to come on this platform in the new and improved Live with Hy'ki season 3. Um, for the people who don't know you, give them a little bit of background about you, darling.
you. I'm Darius. If my artist named The Idol. I'm a songwriter. I'm an artist. I rap and I sing. Um, and everything in between. We're from Louisiana, Southern Louisiana, and child, you may not know me yet, but you will know me.
You
Soon.
surely will. And my faithful co-host, the one, the only, the Manifest King, Quan. Welcome, darling.
What's down there, B?
I,
Hey, Corn.
I was kind of worried that you weren't gonna make it, darling.
Bitch, I'm in my house. Why I can't make it?
I don't know, girl. Y'all know how y'all be around there in VR.
I told you last week about playing with VR.
I'm just saying what I'm saying, and
You know what? Let me talk to the guests. Let me greet the guests.
not too much on
Hey
VR.
B, how you doing?
I'm okay. How about you, bud? I don't know. Can I hear you?
Not too much on VR, exactly.
Can y'all hear each
Mind
other?
your business. What you say, girl? It look like you hot and hammy.
I am. It's hot in Baton Rouge too, bitch. Don't try it. Can y'all hear each other?
I can
Yeah,
hear
I can
both of
hear.
y'all. I just can't hear y'all. I guess they're good.
Wait, can I smoke on here?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is live with Haki where the weed stays fluent. Okay, man. So listen,
Hey man.
today's episode is fetishes and fantasies and fetishes, however you want to, say it. And we haven't really had a cute key session in a minute since the first episode. If you ask me, when we was asking about people dick sizes, um, yeah, you missed that episode, baby. Quan say he has a magic stick.
Oh, Quan got the magic stick.
Mm-hmm.
Look how
Fix your face. Yeah, I'm just telling you what I heard.
Bitch, where y'all be hearing shit like that from? Y'all sure do be hearing a lot of shit
Well,
about
I
Quan.
am the mouth of the South, and my ear is to the streets. So I've heard that you
Well,
you
Quan
you,
don't
you
be
out
in the
there
street.
breaking backs in, all while getting paid. Not for breaking backs in, by the way, but you're getting paid. You are the manifest king, and you have been manifesting many of things. So let's manifest some fetishes and fantasies. So this past week, I did a pre-show, I like to call it, on Tag, where I spoke on a few fantasies and fetishes. But recently, I realized that I have another fantasy, and it is to go to the Saints game. So you don't need PR. They got you.
What about PR?
You don't need PR because they got. You
Who
still
got
there,
me?
Quan? Your camera just disappeared. Okay, I see you again.
Wait, who got me?
I don't know. Apparently, the people. High tea time.
Who
Who
the
got her?
people?
The,
Who got me?
you got to ask High tea time media, baby. That's who said it.
So they bought
But
hot tea time out of a contract or something?
well, hey, sometimes you.
Well, I ain't get no check. And you know how tea time they pays and they pays on time. So I don't know nothing about all that.
The ones keeping up with your stats.
Oh. Oh, okay. So high tea time
Mm.
got some free marketers out there.
Yeah,
Got you.
and they be coming to me with all the tea, and I'm gonna report on it. That's what I do. We reported on
Oh.
Brick, we reported on Mrs. C, we reported on everybody. So why not report on Quan? But one of my recent fantasies that I have is to go out there to the Saints game and go in their locker room and get my back blown out by the newest player. I think his name is Alvin. I shared him on my page. Whew, that man is. I know something about them dreads. Do something to me. I love a man with dreads. It's been my hey Quan. It's been my number one weakness for years. I don't know why, but I love a good dreadhead. So, what about you, ladies and gentlemen? What are some of your fantasies and fetishes? And that's including the people who are watching. This is one of those shows today where we finna get active.
I
So
came to
whoever.
the wrong show, but I think one of my fetishes is I don't know. Like I like hairy dudes. Like I don't know why, but I hate like when people like shade down there and shit. It looks childish to me, and it's just like what you doing. But I think it's more like masculinity than like the hair itself. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
yeah, I get that. Well,
I got a fetish of making money and getting money. I like money.
I can't
what
hear
do you
you.
say?
I can't hear you.
I got a fetish of getting money and making money. I like money.
So you like to basically give your goods out for a coin.
Oh,
That's what you're saying.
Wait, what?
Well,
Hold up.
listen, you the one
Wait,
said you
hold
got a
up, bitch.
fetishes and fantasies of making money.
Wait, bitch. You trying to solicit me on this yeah podcast?
Well, a part of my job as, first
That is
lady.
not part of your motherfucking job because bitch, I'm calling the motherfucking East Baton Rouge police on you or the Hammond Police Department on your motherfucking ass because bitch, y'all got a hold of me.
Oh, not you breaking up, Quan.
Oh, my phone was connecting.
Yeah, okay. We be having these technical difficulties,
Girl, shut
but
up, cause I ain't. At least I'm not high. You got that technical
I can be hot.
difficulty. She called. She showing the motherfucker dead.
More like a madam, more like a madam.
Bitch, I'm not no madam either.
Oh, well, I'm just trying to, you said you
Bitch,
had
you
a
gotta
fetish.
come with a bag if you gonna fuck with me. That's just what it is. I mean, I just like money.
Well, where I'm from, we call that.
But you ain't gotta spend it on me. Long
Oh,
as you got yours, I got me.
okay. Okay. Well,
Long as I ain't gotta pay for you and me, that's all that matters to me.
one of
Now, if we
my.
could flip flop, do some work together, shit, we can do it together. Now,
So are
and I
you
don't think
versatile
that's
with all this
prostituting
flip
though.
flopping?
Yeah, you know that though.
I may know this, but I be having to make sure my viewers and listeners and all the things they gotta know too. Damn.
Bitch, they know that too.
What? mm, You don't know what they know. Yeah.
They be
But
they be nosy.
I had a conversation with somebody and they asked me was there a power bottom, and that was so funny to me.
what is it?
So, dude, what? Okay, so what's the definition of a power bottom? Because I don't know what that means. Bitch, you could take a fix or something. Like, what's the power in the
Well,
bottom?
they definitely can take a
I
fist.
think a power bottom is just like basically, yeah, it's endless. Like no, it's no dick too long, no dick too wide. They can take it, and they want it
Okay,
hard.
so what is that? That's considered a fantasy or a fetish? Like, which one?
That's the thing. I would love to know, but I think that's just being sexually exquisite sometimes.
Yeah,
Um
like yeah, that probably is a fetish. A real
yeah.
big dick, and
Fisting is definitely a fetish,
yeah.
not one of mine. Don't you
I
you
was
know
say
you,
so. If any one of y'all fisted or been fisted,
well, oh, I'm so come on, keep going. We got some story times later.
I've never been fisted.
Me either.
Okay, yeah, I've never fisted
I ain't even,
anybody
boy,
else.
don't even play with me like that.
Because you know you done some things from what we talked about on tag the other day. Don't
And
worry,
what
we're
you
gonna
think
get into
y'all
that a
was
little
talking
Yeah,
later.
about?
man.
Class.
I done lived out some other people fantasies and fetish, but
Uh-huh.
they wasn't
Also, you help
mine.
people achieve their fetishes.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, shit.
Okay, come
I'm
on.
with it.
We got our eyes on
Let's
you.
go for it.
I ain't even gonna
What you
hold you
got
because
your
one
eyes
of
on
my
me for?
gay children been crushing on you, but I'm like, baby, you're underage. You ain't even gonna be able to have a chance. Let it be. And if you watching, daughter, I'm sorry for putting you out there. At least I ain't say
Uh,
your name, but
well,
just
if they
know,
on their age, they ain't got no chance.
I already said, I already know that they about to be 18 though. What is your age brackets like for everybody on here?
I like grown people.
Okay.
You like what?
Grown people.
I like grown people.
How grown? What's the definition of grown to you?
Money, house, car. Well, really, you have either or. You just gotta have. Well, you just gotta have. You know, your shit going for yourself. It's just. But you know, when you file taxes, you know, you need to be head of household.
Period. Okay.
So if you ain't, it ain't really nothing that I could do with you, baby.
Right. Well, what about you, Miss D?
What was the
Hmm?
question?
What is your age bracket? If there's any eligible bachelors out there that's looking to, court you and take you downtown.
I just think like
Y'all got a downtown in him?
Yes, we do,
you
bitch. Yes,
do.
we do.
I just think you just need to be a good person.
I said
You know?
age, bitch.
Oh, I didn't hear the first part. I'm just winging it. Okay, so the age range is I want to say 20 at this point because I just feel like anything below that is just like I don't know.
You said
So I'm gonna
22?
say 20 to
No, 20 and up.
20 and up. Yeah,
Oh,
Well, what's
hell
basically
the
no. I
cutoff
somewhere
can't do
age?
no
in my
20 year
range.
old. Shit, no.
Hmm.
What's
I
the
can't
cutoff?
do no 20-year old.
Yeah, but that's like the youngest I could talk to is a 20-year old, and you know, I have
You had fro.
experience. I have experience with older men, but so you know, but yeah, I can't do too old because I feel like we wouldn't be able to be together. You know, like we're just two different phases in life. Like I want to be with somebody like what a mortgage look like. You know what all like you know what I'm saying. Like you've been
Hmm.
living all the time, and I'm going through 20-year-old problems. Like you
Right.
know what I mean. So no, I don't think it'll be realistic. You know. But
True.
like our maturity level probably would be different. Not that different, but it would be different enough for me to be like, okay, we from two different eras, you know.
Right. Well,
So
I think for me, my age is because I'm almost 30. I am 28 now. Whew.
Oh,
It was
we.
once upon a time 18 and up. Now it's 21 and up. You have to be able to buy liquor for one and cigarettes. You got to be old enough to, give yourself counsel legally.
yeah.
And my cutoff age, I'm still discovering because I want a sugar daddy, and I got somebody that's interested that's to be in my sugar daddy, but he older, way older, and I be scared that
That's
when I throw this
what
thing back.
it is. Like,
But
hello,
that's the thing. Hell, I'm still young, technically.
man.
So when you're 40, 50, you're a sugar daddy to me. Once you go to 70, use my grandpa.
No, he's a sugar parent. At the end of the at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, what you
That
gonna
bitch
do?
a sugar paw ring.
You just gotta take it slow. That's it. Don't be calm down because you can't
But
take too much.
that's the thing. I don't know how to be calm when I'm in the moment,
You don't
baby.
have to. I bet your ass to calm down and man die. No, you gotta calm down. Like I said, take it slow. You know, you know.
Ooh, but I'm willing to go ahead and give the 70s a chance.
You're crazy. How
Did you call me crazy?
how much money do 70 have?
Well, 70 is got good coin,
What type of
real
good
good.
corn?
Cause
Yeah,
you know exactly who I'm talking about. D.
I know who you
Me?
talk about, and that's why I'm telling
Oh.
you you're dumb. Well, I said crazy.
Oh, whoever said damn. Cause I
But what
haven't
is a
done it
good
yet. Is why I'm
coin for you?
crazy.
What's a good coin?
Then had old money is a good coin to me. Money
Like
What?
where you
Old
done left a
money?
legacy.
old money, yeah, like legacy money.
Money where you
Like
done left a legacy
Bitch,
for your
that ain't
children.
bitch. I mean, the legacy just the name. Now the generational
but
wealth
the
don't
Shit.
name,
come with
but
the
The
name.
like
well, that's the word.
your
Generational
name
wealth.
and your credit and like who you are can get you way more places than money sometimes can.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you know everybody in your city, everybody respect you in your city, like you got connections everywhere. You got money, old money from your people, and what you done came into. And now your
Mm-hmm.
children got money and they children gonna have money. Like that's the type of
Yeah,
money
that way I
you
know
feel
my
like.
child gonna have money too.
You
You
gonna
know.
have you wait, huh?
My child gonna have money too when I finish.
Oh, well, when you
One
gonna
night
get
is all it's
started
gonna
then?
take, and I'm gonna have be in the wheel.
So when you gonna get started then?
I'm gonna go. I had to just brace myself for impact because I'm really scared to kill somebody, daddy. Because like I've never been with nobody
Why you
over the
gonna kill
age.
some? You aborting the mission already. You don't even understand the mission.
I don't want to kill him on the first night. I should say.
Why you trying to kill him? He need to die peacefully and slowly.
Oh, he go. In the
Oh,
words
bitch,
of
I gotta get off of here because bitch, you playing too much. You like,
in the words of Uncle Joe, sometimes you leave them in a restless state. And then when you leave, somebody else elevate their heart, and it'd be a little too much for his heart.
oh, oh, this sound like a fantasy and a fetish type shit.
Well, no, no, no. That's definitely not a fantasy for me to take nobody out in the bedroom because I just won't be able to live with myself afterwards. I'll be a celibate bitch and won't be giving no ass up. I won't because I wouldn't be able to live with myself knowing that I didn't kill
That man
somebody
ain't gonna play
else.
with you like that.
I'm kind. You might be right. Because the way that man came up on me 2 times in a row, and
He
I'm like,
phone.
now the first time really took me fast. I ain't even gonna lie. It took me fast, but that second time was really like, oh, you getting bolder and bolder each time.
He said, "I want what I want." He would say, "I want you," and we're gonna do this thing. Mm.
Oh, another one of my fantasies and fetishes is I'm trying to get into dominatrix, but I need to be the dominant one, whipping you with the whoop-pow, whoop-pow.
I don't like that for you.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like that.
It's just like, bitch, if you hit me, like, I just think about like, it's a person, like, bitch, like, you sitting around, like, letting somebody hit you, you dumb as fuck. Like, my nerves gonna get bad around you.
Well, I didn't actually have somebody that wanted me to punch them during sex. I did. It was
Man, I beat
What?
your ass.
I did. Yeah, yeah. I was going through a personal midlife crisis, well, early life crisis. I ain't in my mid yet, but man,
Oh,
I was
bitch,
like,
you at your
okay, I
mid
need to
now.
release some stress, and I socked the shit out this nigga too. And after I reached back and pow, punched him with the force of God, and he just came everywhere, just. Y'all know I have some stories about my bedroom times,
Wait,
honey.
Wow.
That's what when this movie come out about my life, by the time I'm 40, I'm gonna just have to
oh,
figure out
that
how
ain't
I'm
too
gonna wrap
far
it
from
up.
now.
Hmm.
I ain't gotta wait too long.
Don't do too much, bitch. Don't do too much, bitch. I'm just 28 and you're 20 what? 5?
Yeah,
Oh, because I was gonna say, bitch, don't play.
I
You're
think.
5 years away from 30 yourself, bitch.
Yeah, but you're two. Well, really,
Watch
one.
your mouth, bitch, because I'll reach through this phone and Ooh, let's get into the local vibe, please. I ain't got time to play with you.
I like the local vibe.
We waiting on our introduction of the local vibe. Now don't spoil us, Jeffrey, and then
The age is
that is not ageism. Don't do that. We'll get back to that. Give me my intro to the local vibe, then. But I ain't gonna play with you. Go ahead.
Wait, bitch. My introduction wasn't long enough for something, or I ain't see it long enough for something.
Well, that's on you. You want to run it back again?
Oh no, I think. See, how T Tamita, they be already on it. Like,
Yeah.
oh
Welcome
no,
to the local vibe.
it's just doing that. It's just doing that. Okay, but yeah, let's get into this local vibe. Like, this is a continuation, probably from like I think
Last
it's
week.
really like this, maybe like the sixth episode. I think I started talking about this person being incarcerated in
We
the
talked
East
about him
Baton
busting
Rouge
somebody upside the
Parish.
head.
Hmm?
We talked about him busting somebody upside the head with a clay pot.
Yeah, his mama expensive shit.
Yeah.
That was some expensive shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, y'all. Baby. Hold up. I got it's already lit. Bitch, Messy C is motherfucking home. And I don't know if we got the video, but if we got the video, we gonna hold on. One second, baby. Hold on. Like seriously.
Almost broke his neck. Welcome home, Mrs. C.
Nah, bitch, I done told you to mind your business in Hammond. He out here in Baton Rouge. If he would have broke his neck, he would have just broke his motherfucking
As the
neck.
voice of the
And
gays,
that
all y'all my business, bitch.
I done told you about that already. But anywho, anyways. But baby, we was just talking about, maybe, if he would have stayed in jail a little longer, like if he would have lost his momentum, if he would have lost his legacy that he has built throughout the years and stuff. And then lo and behold, surprise us. I mean, it's always a surprise with Messi. I
You
mean,
ain't lying.
shit surprise us with him, but bitch, it's always a surprise with us. It's literally like we just talked about him last week. And look at him right now. He's
Home,
home.
bitch.
He's home. And I mean, I know I seen him, drop a little, a little video with his producer from the show and talking about he's working on something else. So it's like he got out and he just bounced back and he just got back to his normal life. Like it's like the jail didn't like stop him none
Hmm.
because we saw him still posting on on Instagram and stuff throughout the time that he was in jail, and he was still um honoring his obligations that he did already have before prior going into the jail
Hmm.
with promo and stuff, and he still had that shit going. And he went number one with the movie and stuff, and he just bounced back and got out and just like, damn, he is like, bitch, I wasn't down for too long. Like, nothing seems to amaze me when it comes down to Messi.
Right.
Bitch, what's your thoughts on that? To see that he's like a little entrepreneur, not I mean a
I'm literally.
little influencer. He's not like as big as are real famous people. Yet I see him getting there real soon. But to see that he bounced back like on some famous person shit, like real life famous person shit, like had the party bus out there. I wish like us at live with Hy'ki, we could have went out there and got that shit because he had a whole party bus out there about to break his ass, all that shit. I can say that, but you can't say that.
I
But
said
he
it
said
already.
break all right now. But yeah,
Um,
bitch, we see each other.
we
Yeah,
do. We see each other
yeah.
in
But yeah,
the.
so like, what's your thoughts on it?
To be honest, it's real simple. I am happy that he's able to be out of jail and that he's able to actually continue working. Because whether you like him, love him, or hate him, Mrs. C has made his name known. And he's transcended local fame in my eyes because a lot of people, like people that's not even in Louisiana, know who Mrs. C is. So it's a thing where he's in a place where people know his name. And instead of knowing your name for positivity, they've kind of known him for a little drama. But I'm actually happy to see that he's able to get back out and continue his legacy of being a comedian, of being a star, and being a pillar of the LGBT community. Because, like I said, whether you like him, love him, or hate him, he still is a representation of us as the rainbow community. Um, I
Who?
wish him welcome back,
Who?
Messi. Um, what I would say is I've known Mr. C for quite a long time. Um, maybe I'll have a story about it one day. Maybe I won't.
So I got a question for you. Which bitches you want the bitches that love them, hate them, or don't like them? Yeah, I'm being messy on the local vibes today.
D.
You know me?
He want both of us
Both
to
of
answer.
y'all, because I mean I answer too.
I don't really know him like that. You know, I've only seen him at the club here and there, and he always been nice to me. You know, so I don't really got no problem with him.
So I'm gonna be 100. Like I'm a very transparent person.
I mean, I'm waiting
It
for
was a time where I did not like Mrs. C based on a relationship I had with a friend.
I don't like how you feel that I'm gonna be 100, like I ain't, like I wasn't 100 on mine.
No. I'm saying that because everybody knows I have a very outspokenness with me on this show, and I'm working on myself with monitoring what I say. Don't you say nothing to me, Jeffrey. Shit. But I am working on what I say and how I say it because as the voice of the gays, I want to be, looked at as not just a negative person, but somebody who gives chances to people. So it was a situation where someone I was real cool with disliked him, and on the strength of me being a ride or die friend, it was a situation where okay, I'm like, okay, if y'all go to fighting, I got your back. But it was never a thing where I disliked him, you know, because like I said, I've been knowing Mississippi for quite some time. I remember meeting
What
Mississippi
them
before
eyes for?
Fantasies and Fetishes. Um, I remember meeting Mississippi.
Y'all
Shut
did
up.
the nasty, allegedly, or something.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Oh, child,
And
y'all
I
see,
wouldn't even
I
say it's
got
the
the
nasty.
411
I
motherfucking
was the
local
throat goat with
motherfucking
my
vibes.
band.
Clarence is hung like a motherfucking horse.
Huh?
I didn't freeze.
Huh?
I didn't freeze. And you asking me or you telling me?
Oh, I mean, this is alleged. Oh, no, it's not allegedly.
You
Yeah,
slept with him?
this factual. He hung like a horse. He talk about it too. And I mean, I've seen it I'm not in person, but I've seen it in picture.
Wait. What you trying to? But hey, D Jizzle, what I would say is this: pictures are not always accurate.
Oh,
I only could go off, but I mean,
I'm going off alleged
anywho,
thing in person and putting it in my an alleged mouth. Um, but what I
because I
will
just
say
wanted to
is,
know what the eyes was about, and we had got off with a whole different type of subject.
well, it is fantasies and fetishes, regardless today. What I
I
would
don't know.
say is
What is that, a fantasy or is that a fetish?
neither. It's happened. I mean, alleged.
Oh God, this too much.
You gonna
The
stop this?
local
You listen. It
vibes.
ain't supposed to be about me.
I mean, hey, I mean, we talking.
It's
Anywho,
an X-rated show tonight. It's one of those shows where we're gonna be open and honest and keep it a buck. But what I
38
was,
minutes in, and we know you slept with Mississippi.
well, allegedly, bitch.
oh
Allegedly.
well, blink twice, D, if it's true.
That bitch tried to do a sneaky blink twice. Oh my god, let me
I
just slip
mean, nah,
my
I
drink.
wasn't there or nothing, so I don't really. I
I
mean,
mean, but
100%
you the
know for
good
you.
Judy.
Hmm.
You the good
Yeah.
Judy, so
But yeah, this
Mhm.
is something he been told me. So
I'm tickled. Me too.
Allegedly.
Allegedly too shit. Me too shit. Fuck allegedly shit. Y'all
Woo, girl,
y'all just be doing
y'all
too
just put
damn
me on
much
the spot
toxic.
tonight, huh?
you put
Yeah,
yourself in the
it's the local vibes, and you one of
What I
our
would do
locals.
is, y'all know I'm known for a good story time. Thank, th- let it pop up, cause
Yeah,
I do
you
comments
one of
before
our
y'all.
locals.
Wait a minute.
You one of our locals, and you a vibe. So yeah,
Alleged.
let's talk about you, baby. So let's get into it. And the other person that's a local, and he's a vibe as well. So hey,
And I also have a
whatever
show
floats
called
y'all
Vibes
boat.
with
Shit.
Hy'ki. So, we keep the vibe going all day long, all night long, all year long, baby. Um, what I would say is this about this, and we're gonna move on. Um, I have seen a lot of things and sang a lot of songs in my days. Um, I've sucked a lot of dicks. So, some dicks have a little notoriety to them, and some dicks don't. Now, speaking of notoriety, it's time. Jeffrey, mind your business, bitch. It's time for my favorite part of the
Allegedly,
show.
oh Lord, allegedly she done sucked that man dick or something. I don't know, but that's what was said. Allegedly.
It's time for reality roundup.
Woo!
Girl, shake your titties again. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a little
Not alleged prostitutes.
bit.
That one was for porn.
I know
Oh
me.
my god! Now,
Who?
why
You?
would you do me such a thing like that, Waldo? You supposed to love me, damn it!
No, he's talking about corn. Ain't that what you said
I
about corn
me?
earlier?
Oh, cause you called me a price. You said that you.
Now they're both doing the eyes trying to see
I
what's
know
going
who.
on.
Who? I know,
I,
but which one? Cause
I
I
think
know
it's
like,
you
you might,
about.
know Hy'ki,
It
but
gotta
you
be
know
about
about me
corn.
ain't nothing like that. I don't do all that.
Who is selling their body?
not me,
Huh?
not mm, these
Which one of
days.
y'all selling y'all body?
Shit, well, you can keep, bitch, you can keep on motherfucking moving your motherfucking finger. Left, right, left, right. Bitch, I don't know about
The feds are
alleged.
listening.
But which
That
one
wouldn't have,
is
okay.
it?
That's the comment.
Uh,
Oh, well,
So
that you
Jeffrey the
was talking about
prostitute,
me. Oh,
nah, y'all comprehension is bad. Well,
ow, it's y'all finna the next comment. I do every time I walk at the door, selling body. Okay, yes,
no, that's
God.
right.
But today I have a question. Are you a pansexual?
for me?
Wait, you you didn't tell me you ain't.
Oh my God! Because if you are, you can relate to our next, well, our first person. Not okay, can't
You talking about me?
legs and hips and body. Yes, buy candy, yoga puss.
I you talking about me and my pansexual?
What are you?
No, I'm a sapiosexual, I think.
That beside thing. Well, you know who is a pansexual?
Who?
Wayne Brady, bitch.
I knew he was weird all my life. All them damn characters.
Baby, I never.
I knew. You know.
Wayne Brady comes out as pansexual.
That man looks good to me. I could be
Yes, he
He
his.
do
does. I
too. I
love me
know.
a chocolate man, honey. You get that out of my face now. Because you're going to make me wet and
He looked
moist.
good to me too, but I knew that he was weird with all them customers on. I mean, them costumes on. Let's make a deal.
Not even just let's make a deal. It was a show way back in a gap when we was motherfucking kids.
Who is we?
Now he can get paid. That
Who?
was good. That was a good one. I was gonna
What
say
is,
something
I
like
don't
this.
remember the name of that show, but it was him and some white people, and they would sit up there and really just
When
cackle.
you was a child?
Bitch, don't test me.
Wait.
Don't don't test me, bitch. I done told your punk ass.
By the way, I think everybody on this live is 20 something, but ain't it crazy how gays do each other when it comes to aging?
Ageism,
Like,
just ageism.
Huh? You say what?
I said, we all in our the ageism is like. See, Jeffrey keeps saying the ageism is loud, honey. Y'all are being ageist.
Well, that bitch old age of 20.
Are you saying
So,
that? Are you saying that Hy'ki needs Geritol?
huh?
Are you saying that Hy'ki needs Geritol?
Oh, wait. Who? Maybe a little. Oh.
Bitch, don't test me. Period. You better let them know, Waldo. I'm 45. Keep it cute. They finna come up. It's gonna come up. Give me a second. Nah.
Gag the girls. Okay, age ain't nothing but a number.
Hello, in the words of R. Kelly.
Exactly. So why that bitch don't just want to be an old 20-year-old?
I'm
You
not no
know.
old 20-year-old bitch. I'm just 28. I am just 28. Just. And we're not talking about not hilarious. We're talking about just 28, bitch. Anyway. Ooh, girl, what's next on the docket? Because he just threw me off for the day. Nah, damn it. Threw me off.
You know you always an old bitch. I'm a young bitch.
But yes, I love. Let me say this so we go to the next one. I love the fact that you know straight presenting men are now feeling more comfortable being able to come out and stuff like that because
Definitely.
the oh lord, it's just growing. The selection, the options, the thing.
Yeah.
That's how y'all look at
So
it.
yeah, that's
Uh,
how I look at it. Because at the
hell
end of the
yeah.
day, when I get up there, I'm gonna be like, "What up, Wayne Brady?" Like now I know,
Hello.
now I know it's another one I can grab. I love that.
Another one that's up for grabs.
Oh,
Thor. Thor, whatever that man name is from Lord Farquaad.
people get in the cage one time, and y'all just want to let them live down. That man did not tell you that he wanted to be bent over.
Well, Quan, this is your specialty.
Well, no, 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 no. Wait a minute, friend. He did an interview recently,
Mm. Saying what?
and he said, "My good sister over here, Hy'ki, if she is into pegging, she can peg him." And the reason why he got into pegging because when he was younger, he was with a girl, and she liked it to eat booty. She ate his booty, and he liked it. So he went as far as pegging. So, with pegging, that's a dildo and a
Penetration.
female.
So
Huh?
it has to be a biological woman.
No, 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 no. He said, no, no, no. My good Judy, Hy'ki, wave your hand. So he can know if he, just in case, yeah, show him the titties, just in case if he looking at this. Yeah, he said, my good Judy, over there, if she, is into pegging and whatnot, you know, she could peg away as well. The women, all women, and this was on an interview.
Here's my thing. Oh, you gonna stop
Hello.
soliciting me. But for the right price, you never know what I do. I'm all about a good coin, honey. You know, I was a prostitute in my past. Hey, TS. But what I would say is this: I'm proud that everybody is walking into that I don't give a fuck how you feel stance. Because at the end of the day, you have one life to live. Live that bitch to the fullest. Do you hear me? To the motherfucking fullest. Now, because we be trying to stay in the hour market and we damn near all over there in a minute. Um, the next topic over here is the lovely Tori and Iggy. Gives me such a hit. What's one disappeared to? Breaking news. Tory Lane sentenced to 10 years in state prison for shooting Megan the Stallion. And all this small writing over here on the right that I can't see that good. I need me some glasses. It's basically Miss Iggy Azalea, the white woman from where's Iggy Azalea from? D.
She from Australia.
Okay. The white woman from Australia basically wrote a letter to the judge and was basically defending Tory Lanez, which is creep behavior. And in this post that she posted, she was receiving a lot of backlash. She said she hadn't spoken to Tory in forever and all that foolishness. You can take it
The
down.
lie.
You can take it down.
Can we
With
add that not only did she say she wasn't speaking to him, But she not only did she speak to him, which was in the letter, but she wrote a 75-page letter to the judge. And then even in the letter, it says, I know he wouldn't be capable of doing something. So you're already discrediting her story, and you
Hmm.
were not there. Proceed.
And my thing with this whole Meg the Stallion and the shooting situation is we're supposed to protect black women, but when a black woman says she was shot, mind you, she didn't even wasn't even the one who was pressing the issue. But once it came out that she was shot, her career was forever altered. Not Taurus. Tori was still good. Everybody said, "Oh, he did. Who shot you? Not Tori." So it was one of those situations where they was cool with this man shooting this woman in her fucking foot, but was not cool with this woman getting justice. And we have this whole protect black women thing, but we don't really protect black women. We only protect black women when it's convenient for us and when they're bright skinned.
And another thing, why are people acting like she's the one that sentenced him this? Or, you know what I'm saying? That was only one charge that Tory faced that night. He was on probation. Like, you're not even supposed to have a gun, let alone shoot it. So you were going to prison regardless. I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand why they're trying to make it seem like this is her problem. Like, he shot her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, regardless to how it happened, regardless to how much bullet actually hit her, regardless, you decided to bring a gun and shoot it at a woman. You did that. No, and you knew your circumstances. You knew you were on probation. You knew that they were gonna 9 times out of 10 deport you. Your ego was so big that after you did what you did, you got your PR team together and basically gaslit this girl for 2 whole fucking years, playing on her name, basically calling her a liar when you know for a fact that you did what she's saying you did.
Blamed it on a whole nother bitch.
Like,
Could have put a whole nother innocent person in jail for the shit you did.
and I knew he did it when the girl herself, that her and Megan ain't been cool since this shit, but the girl herself, frantically and in the moment, called somebody and said, Tori shot Meg. Don't ain't nobody finna do that if you ain't shoot this girl. Why
Mm-mm.
would if something happen between us three, and instead
Mm-hmm.
of me saying who actually did it, or instead of me saying, "Oh my god, I'm sorry, I ain't tried to, but I shot a boom boom," I'm automatically in that moment when your adrenaline is rushing and shit, you're not thinking about no lie. That was an emergency. Hey, get here. She just got
Mm-hmm.
shot. She wasn't lying about this shit. You shot this girl, and you know you did. I don't feel sorry for you because you don't feel sorry. You
Mm-mm.
still haven't learned your lesson. You
Mm-mm.
still denying it.
Put it
So
in
as far as I'm
music.
concerned, I was one of the main ones saying, okay, damn, 10 years is kind of steep. I did feel like that. I felt like it's black people that get shot down all the fucking time by police and they get 5 years and get out on two. Okay, so
Hell,
I
less.
do
They
feel like
they
taking people's lives is like should be always criminalized more than just something like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he had more charges on him, and I mean that's he. It was the state versus Tory. It was not Meg versus Tory. It wasn't Megan's case. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? But people so damn dumb they can't even like rationalize that.
And people also have to think about he's got a whole nother case that he got to fight. August Alsina. That little short, that little man that he attacked, August Alsina, with his fine ass. I would love to be entangled in his web. Um, but he went out there and popped off on August, and so he's
While
gonna
he
have a
was
case for
going
that,
through the trial, while he already had charges on him, like
mind you. So he didn't give a fuck about his freedom. So why
at
should we?
all.
And I'm never gonna take the side of a man. Fuck that. Never gonna take the side of a
One,
man.
it seems like you have a different opinion. Well, he got off camera now, but he's been quiet this whole time, so I think he may have something different to add. Which we welcome different opinions.
Definitely, definitely. What I would say is Quan has always got a different opinion from me. Goddamn it.
Bitch, don't play with me. No, I don't. And not with no motherfucking Megan. And like I love
Mm.
Megan. Like I got niggas like Megan. So bitch, I don't even play like with Megan. So I don't give a fuck if you didn't shoot a bitch. Somebody gotta go to jail. So bitch, if it's you that shoot, I don't
Hello.
care. Oh well, shit, I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? Get your leg back? Fuck. In 10 years.
10 years later.
See you later.
Well, baby, 10 years from now, Megan gonna be married to somebody rich and famous and big and strong. I'm speaking that over your life, Megan. So when you find
She
him,
don't want
Speak
him
that over my
anyway.
life. Hell.
what?
I said, speak that over my life.
Megan don't want him.
We know that she was ashamed to tell the people she slept with him, which I
That
understand.
damn
I want to know
leprechaun.
was the dick good though. That's what I do want to know. Was did that little short motherfucker, that leprechaun, have good dick or not? Well,
It was
somebody in
a
jail gonna
fetish.
find out, huh?
It was a fetish that she had. She had a fetish with
For
leprechauns.
leprechauns.
The stallion and the leprechaun. The horse and the leprechaun.
I hate it.
Well, we've discussed the leprechaun and all his many charges and many, many more to come. Next on the docket is
I don't
my
think.
baby daddy, who looks like a dyke. I understand this, but that's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. Lil Durk. At a recent Lil Durk concert, he had a shooting, and so Chicago police are investigating alleged active shooter situation at Lil Durk concert. I'm gonna get deep with this because this goes past Lil
Yes.
Durk for me. What is it about concerts that we can't go to them without all hell breaking loose?
I think that this generation is crowd thirsty, but I also pose the
Hmm.
question: why does it seem like we, our artists, black people, get kind of criminalized for what happens at their concerts and stuff like that? But y'all don't ever seem to do that to anyone else. When
Like,
Ariana had that stadium and as people were putting off bombs and blowing bitches up and shit, she didn't get criminalized. It was like, oh my
she was
god.
a victim.
It was like, yeah, she was a victim. When Travis Scott had like a situation, everybody demonized him. You can't
He literally
control.
still have charges and pending a pending case because of that.
When Kai Cenat came to New York, y'all, because people started acting crazy, y'all are blaming him. I don't get why that happens to us. You know,
Hmm.
like it's even worded different. It's like
Definitely.
you don't get to be the victim. You don't get to experience the traumatic event your damn self and have to deal with it.
Hmm.
You're automatically at fault for what other grown ass people decided to do. You didn't tell them to do it. You didn't tell them to kill anybody. You didn't tell them to do any of that.
Right.
So
And my thing is this. Lil Durk recently, after all of this, he literally posted something saying, "Don't believe the hype,"
hmm,
which gives to me that it wasn't a real active shooter in the building. And I understand people will always try to protect their brand, but at the end of the day, if there was a real active shooter, somebody ain't nobody get shot. Not this time. Like, I kind of get where Travis Scott got in trouble, but I kind of don't. Because at the end of the day, they want to say it's his music made people open up a vortex and do all this shit. And they even try to do this to Beyonce because at a recent concert, somebody literally like passed out or did some shit while Beyonce was singing one of her songs. And they made it seem as if Beyonce was a witch. And that has been the thing, a theme on my good sis for many, 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 many years is that she is the head of the Illuminati, and I don't believe that because I've been looking to sign up to the Illuminati.
uh,
I got a few family members that I can sacrifice, if they want to let me on in there so I can get big, honey. But in all honesty, I feel that it comes a point in a place where, as artists, when are we going to be able to get on stage and really do what we love without feeling as if something breaks out, it's our fault?
I,
Yes, Lil Durk raps about shooting and killing and all that, but I'm not convinced that that's what he wanted to go on at his literal concert in his hometown.
and also, don't they have metal detectors before you enter the building?
Yeah, like I've been to a couple concerts. Well, one I ain't even gonna hold you. The concert I went to, you literally had to walk through like a little metal detector. They patted you down, checked your pocketbook, and a woman was checking the breath and doing all that stuff because they were thinking of the safety in Baton Rouge. Um, so it's like a thing where how was they able to bring a gun in the thing and not get detected? Make it make sense for me. Make it make sense for you. Make it make sense for everybody. I don't see it. And my sister is a huge Dirk fan, and I just know she when I see her tomorrow, she is gonna cuss and fuss and say Dirk ain't had nothing to do with it. So I'm riding with my dog in them. Um, yes. Next on the docket we have. Or is that everything, Jeffrey? I be having so much stuff that be on the lovely docket and be submitting stuff that I don't actually be been and got on here. Um, anything else on the docket, Jeffrey? No. If not, it's time for. Wait a minute, cause I'm finna pause right quick and cuss. Quan, where the freak are you? It's gonna be story time, and I need you to share your story. Cause I'm very interested in some things that I heard the other day on tags, and I said save it for live with Hy'ki story time. But it's time for story time. And today is fetish and
Girl, why you want to be in my motherfucking business?
cause that's what we do. Now not D disappearing. Um so I wanna start with you.
No, ain't no damn start with me. You always want to start with me. Start your damn stuff first.
No, I can't start first, bitch. It's my show here. I gotta close it. I'll get with them in a second. It's somebody inboxing me about some mess. And we'll talk about it later. But Juan, I guess I. Oh, okay.
How can you mind your business?
No, because you remember you said you peed on somebody.
Yeah, that wasn't for you to know.
You
I
said
mean,
you
that was
peed on
for you to
somebody
know,
and you
not for them to know.
and you spit in somebody's mouth.
Oh, so you really do help people fan.
Mm, hold up. Hold up. I got the song for you.
We don't own the rights. Before it even go, we don't own the rights because I just know this is gonna be interesting.
To me.
Hey, rip out my shirt if you love me. Spit in my face when you fuck me. Play with my goose while you suck me. Eat the dick like you was ugly. Hold on. Wait, with your friend, bring your buddy. I don't think you
Ow.
can help
So
me.
you've been licking on gooches and getting your gooch licked on. Is what
Slut,
you're saying?
slut, 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 slut. Rip out my
Uh,
shirt if you love me.
Alexa,
Spit in my
stop.
face.
You
So
said
you gonna
So yeah, that's the life.
so you out here pissing and spitting.
No, I'm just doing what innerly choppers say. Let me out.
Share the story, bitch.
That ain't for them to know.
Yeah, yeah. It ain't no ain't none of that. I ain't gonna be the only one telling my business.
I mean, that's your damn business. Shit, you got the clearance to tell your damn business, so tell your damn business.
Do you have any stories about the time you've had fantasies and fetishes
And that
fulfilled?
wasn't no fantasy or fetish of mine. That
Well,
shit
you
is.
was out here fulfilling niggas' fetishes and fantasies.
I mean, shit. Let's do whatever. Shit, come on. As long as you don't do it to me, I'm good. Now, whatever you want to do for you, that's between you.
Well, I have a story, and then I'm gonna have to, call it a night. But I'll leave you with a story, okay? There was this one time, I was dating this dude, and we were like talking all the time on the phone. We were in high school at the time,
Mm.
and we would talk every day after school and stay on the phone all night and everything else like that. But during the duration of it, it's like neither one of us had a vehicle, right?
Mm.
But they would always claim they could get their parents' vehicle, and it's just kind of like never happened.
You're breaking up.
Your cousin actually, that this person was talking about me and like trying to play me and all this other
I
stuff.
know exactly what cousin you talking about.
So I said, okay, you know, I stopped messing with that person. Months down the line, I came in contact with a brother, and we was like, oh yeah, we should chill, we should hang out. But it was like a group, well, three people. It was me and my best friend time and that person. So we hung out, and then like the next day or the day after that, they said they wanted to hang out with me by myself. So I'm thinking, well, technically, for what your brother said, we didn't date. Factually, we never actually linked or did anything. So when he found out, of course, he was
You
heartbroken.
got to go back. You had froze.
I slept
I
with his
know the
brother.
story. Go back.
I
It's
slept with his
froze.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was, you was talking, saying that you know, you don't want me, so we never did been anything. So I feel like if we was never anything. We were just friends. We were just talking on the phone and all this other stuff. Okay, so it shouldn't be a problem if I talk to your brother because me and you never talk. That's your words. So that's that on that. And so yeah, I ended up sleeping with one of the brothers, just not the one that I was actually dating. But that was his problem and that was his fault. And that should tell you not to fuck with me. But also, they were very hurt. And that's just, me just letting people know to be careful. Be careful, because it's all fun and games until I want to play too. It's all, it's always fun and funny and comical and until the rabbit got the gun. Thank y'all for having.
And thank you for coming, my beloved.
I've enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed you too, darling.
Mhm.
You
Thank
gonna
you.
miss game time, but it's all right.
Well, someone.
You broke up. I can't stand that bitch. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going, huh?
Where your story at?
I'm finna, I'm finna tell the bitch.
Oh, okay.
Damn. So picture it, Sicily, 1949.
I told. Why you be arguing with me when I say you an old bitch? I told you was old bitch.
Don't test my bitch. Don't test me. I was being funny in referencing to my Golden Girls home.
I know, but we know because you really an old bitch. You know you an old soul bitch. You really an old bitch.
I ain't gonna do this with you. So, which one do I want to tell? Because I told my threesome
Which
story.
one?
Yeah, I'm listen. I'm a freako. Well, was. I told my threesome stories on tag. So if you want to hear about those stories, you're gonna have to, wait till I do the story time about them three threesomes. I've had three, maybe a little more than three, maybe. But this story is gonna be about the time. All right, since we're gonna do the brothers, because I don't know if I shared this. I was messing around with two dudes. This was when, neither one of them was my men, it was just, hey, it was what it was. And Y'all gonna judge me after this story, but I don't give a fuck. So basically, let's cut to the chase. I hit both of them up because I was like, okay, I'm hot and ready like a little Caesar's pizza, and it became a situation where the person that I originally wanted was not um available or was taking forever or something of that sort because I had niggas walking to me, riding bikes to me, all those different things back in the G. I was just her. But I ended up hitting up my other trade or whatever. And when I hit that trade up, bitch, when I say that trade came here in like 2 seconds, like that bitch damn near was around the corner. And for the people that know me, y'all might know about this here. Um uh, so we get to doing what we gonna do. I'm doing my big one. And next thing you know, I hear on my window. So I'm ignoring it. And I'm like, this ain't nobody at my damn window. This ain't nobody at my window. And I'm just steady trying to get this person out the way so I just ain't got to deal with nothing. But it didn't work like that because this motherfucker went to the other person who was knocking on my window, went rang the doorbell and ding dong, and I had to get to it because I have family that live here and all that good stuff, and I ain't need nobody going to the door or none of that good stuff. But bitch, right hand, right hand to God, this motherfucker gonna tell me what my brother doing here, and I'm an ignorant bitch because I laughed when he said that. I had to catch myself because I realized I was laughing. And I'm like, what you talking about? What you mean? Who is your brother? And the reason he knew it was his brother because the boy drove his mama car over here. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? You never know who gonna pass out my damn house. Don't drive nobody car over here. And so from there, it was a situation where I had to figure out how I was gonna get the other one out the room, out the house, because the other one was ready still. And I'm like, oh baby, I don't even feel like being bothered no more. But what I did was I went all the way in my room, and I was like, your brother him, and he's like, my brother, me. And I say, yeah, it's your brother, baby. And he was like, oh my fucking goodness. And mind you, it could have been a whole scene outside my home because these two brothers could have went to tussling about me, little old me. Who could imagine the dog? And from there, what I did was I brought the other one in the other room and just did what I had to do to him to distract him, while the other one left on out the door. And from there, do you know both them brothers still hit me up to this day? Both of them. And I just be looking like y'all gonna leave me alone because now that I know y'all brothers, I gotta behave and I can't be doing this foolishness. But that was the time that I basically had to use what I had to get out of a situation. Because he gonna say I should tell my mama. I'm sorry. I should tell the boy, the brother that came knocking. Said I should tell my mama because this pussy nigga had got me put out. Whole wild bitch, you fucking on my piece. And I'm just looking like I ain't neither one of y'all piece, bitch. I'm single, so I ain't with neither one of y'all. I'm just living my best life. And we ended up doing our big one or whatever, and he left. I feel so horrible at times. But it's okay. And then it was another time where I ended up messing with brothers again since we're doing this brother story because, I'm full of stories. I keep stories and they all true, honey. True to you, and I'm going to tell it like it's how it is. So this time I was selling insurance for Primerica at the time, baby. That was before I went on that trip to Illinois with my man. That became my man later on down life before I, really was into my insurance because we came together and got the insurance together. But so I'm out there selling my insurance out there trying to make everybody great again. Next thing you know, we at the people's house and they trying to throw hints at it because I be trying to play dumb. I ain't even gonna lie. I played dumb this whole entire time. So Basically, what happened was, well, I'm there trying to sell my insurance, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we need that insurance, because it was real good insurance. I ain't even gonna lie, Primerica be having some rates, bitch. I need to go check with Primerica." But for those of you who don't have insurance, insurance is not for you; it's for your family. Ding, 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 ding. But so I'm trying to sell people insurance, trying to make sure everybody happy and covered for the afterlife, so their family won't have no troubles. So somebody pulled up. This is an ex of mine pulled up, and I just had to. I was so happy. I was saved by the bell because I wasn't prepared for this. I was just mentally, physically, emotionally wasn't prepared for this. And next thing you know, I got a fucking message talking about meet me and meet me at Walmart in the bathroom. And I'm still up here thinking I'm gonna get my coin for my insurance because like I said, I worked off commission at the time. And basically it didn't go like that, baby. When I made it to that Walmart, I was acting dumb from the time I got the message all the way to the time it happened. We made it on in there, and I made it in the bathroom first, and the next thing you know, they walk on past me, and I'm just standing there looking in the mirror like, what you want me to do here? Acting slow down. And from there, that bitch texted me and said, "Come into the bathroom," and I said, "Okay, hey, let's go." And come into the stall, baby. When I came in the stall, it was out. Now I'm like, what you want me to do with that? Playing, like I said, I played dumb from that whole entire time, but I'm so happy. They say the Bible says properly prepare yourself, so I stayed properly prepared at all times. Amen. So I'm in there doing my big one, doing my thing, because that's what I do from time to time. And from there, this boy say bend over. I say, bend over. Next thing you know, that boy told me up in that bathroom. But I was just outdone. I was so outdone. But they say vengeance is mine, thus said the Lord. So sometimes payback is a bitch. But it was a situation where I didn't try. Like the two times I've been caught up with brothers have been times that I wasn't even intentionally trying to deal with brothers. So that was like, oh my god, mind blown. Um, Now we have come to the end of our show, and at the end of the show, we do closing remarks. Today's closing remarks is going to be very frisque and risque. So, what I want to tell everybody is, don't be afraid to explore your fetishes and fantasies. If you want to be tied up, spit in your mouth, or whatever you into, tell the person. And you never know, that person may just be into it. Because me, I'm in certain things I'm just not into. You're not gonna spit on me and you're not gonna pee on me. I'm not gonna pee on you, but I'll spit on you. If that's what you want. You know. I'm not don't fist you can't fist me. I'm not that girl. But in closing, I want everyone to know, be sexually free. Never allow yourself to go in a situation where you won't explore your wildest fantasies. Like I said, I want to try dominatrix. So if there's any men out there that want to be whipped, let me know. Um, and as I always say, go out and suck a dick and swallow, bitch.